Welcome everyone to Let's Play Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. I'm just gonna go into the options real quick and set everything to max quality, which is normal, high for some reason. I don't know why. You can't set these better than normal. Let's do a custom race. There's 4 exciting trucks to pick from. I'm gonna go with this thing because it has horns, which is cool, and I don't know. And there's 5 exciting maps. Well, tracks. Let's do Small Town Road. Notice that there's a car, a race car, in the loading screen. Don't ask me why that is, because there's no cars anywhere in the game. In fact, there's... Okay, here we go. Ready? It never said go. There's our opponent there to the left. Notice that he never moves. He can't move. Notice the speedometer that takes up a quarter of the screen. Very nice. And our ultra nav in the top corner there, which shows us which lap we're on, which is always 1, and you can't ever change that. God knows why you'd want to race more than 1 lap in this game. There's also the time and the P&T, which don't fit inside the box. And this is it. I'm just racing along as normal. You see the red and the green dots on the ultra nav? Those are checkpoints. Every checkpoint you race through will race through. You see the orange sign there? That's a checkpoint. Pass through it. That red dot turns green, and when they're all green, you've driven a lap, you pass through the finish line and you're done. Why you want to do that, I don't know. I want you to look at the road though. Look at the texture on this road. Can you tell me what road in the world looks like this? Notice also that there's these bus stop looking things. It's like every 100 meters or whatever. And that the sidewalk texture blends nicely into the grass texture there. Now there's palm trees next to the road. And there's signs in the middle of the road. Now there's big arch thingies. Oh, in France or something? I don't know. And there's stop signs on the sides of the road. Who puts stop signs on a straight road with bus stops along it? Ooh, and now there's exciting mountains instead of grass. Except these mountains don't look like mountains, they look like piles of gravel. Isn't that exciting? I'm just holding the up arrow and occasionally tapping left and right, that's all I'm doing. I know there's supposed to be sound, and I think a title song in this game. But it's not there on my computer. I can't get the sound to work for some reason. Which is probably for the best, looking at the rest of the game. Ooh, we've filled all the checkpoints, and now we can go through the finish line. Look at our opponent still sitting there doing nothing, and... that's right, we are winner. And we get a gold trophy. Now, if you try racing again... I don't know why these load screens... why these load times are so long, I should say. There's nothing there to load. It's just... Anyway, check this out. We're starting a new race, right? The game kicked us out to the main menu after we won, right? Ready? We are winner. Yes, if you win one race, the game decides, oh, you won. You won. So we have to quit the game. And start it over again. Notice how the executable file is named Cars, even though it's a truck game. So let's do this again. Let's set up the settings, even though it doesn't matter, because everything looks the same no matter what. Seriously. There's a high score list, which is empty no matter what. Even if you finish every track, there's nothing ever happens. Let's click random race, shall we? And I'll demonstrate some more stuff. I like how the over-the-road racing is slightly slanted across the screen there. That's very professional. I wonder if that's intentional. Okay, which exciting map is this? It's a very dark one, that's all I know. And I'm getting horrible performance issues. Oh my god, the frame rate. Well, the frame rate's okay, but it's really inconsistent and sluggish. Oh, I remember this track. I've played this before, actually. This track, I think it's this one. There's a checkpoint missing. Even if you take your time and drive through the entire track bit by bit, very carefully, and go through all the checkpoints, you can't ever win this map. You can't ever win this track, I should say. Because one checkpoint somewhere is missing, so you can't get them all green, so you can't ever win. Look at how the terrain is bleeding through the road. What the heck is up with that? How did they even manage that? How did they program this game? If you didn't know this already, there's no collision at all. In fact, the game doesn't care what kind of surface you're driving on. Now look at how the tail lights on the truck are actually not attached to the truck. They're sitting like a feet behind it. A feet. Yeah, this game is making me unable to speech properly. Look at this, and the top speed is exactly 80 miles per hour. Whee! If you didn't know already, the reverse in this game is magical. If you start backing up, there's actually the game doesn't, care how fast you're going backwards. It caps your speed at 80 forwards. Backwards? It doesn't matter. You can go how fast you want backwards. And here's a neat trick I found. If you hold reverse and accelerate at the same time, it accelerates you even faster because it adds the acceleration of holding up to your top speed while driving backwards. So I'm driving 500 miles per hour backwards in a truck. I can only turn left because I can only hold 3 of the arrow keys down at the same time. Whee! And I'm getting random checkpoints. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this game. Look at it. Oh god, we're outside the world. What's gonna happen now? Bye, world. And the truck starts spinning like a... Oh, that's right. If you let go of the reverse, it stops instantly, no matter how fast you're going. There's no deceleration when you're going backwards. The moment you let go of the down arrow, you're at 0 miles per hour. So now we're stuck here out in the nothingness. But here's a trick I found. If you press tab, you actually gain control of what should be the opponent's car. Or truck. Look at how the taillights are actually shining through the trailer there. So yeah, now we're racing again, as our opponent. Here's another trick I found. If you press C, you can actually change the camera. The camera is always static. Somewhere underground, in the middle of the map usually. I've never actually been able to see myself drive around in third person like that. I don't imagine it being very exciting though. I mean, the tracks are huge anyway. I mean, it can take like 5 minutes to drive one lap, so finding the spot that the camera's pointing at is gonna be that would be hard. Now if you press tab again, the game crashes. So let's start it up again, because I'm not quite done yet. Not quite. Let's go into custom race. Let's pick whatever. That's the opponent's car. I don't want to drive as him. This track. Night ride. Looks really exciting with all the houses and the street lights. If you click race, the game crashes. And yeah, that's don't ask me why I'm doing that. I don't even know anymore. Yeah, that's that. There's not much more left to say about this game. There's a car in the background. The file that you click to start it is called cars. I think I'm pretty sure I've read somewhere that it's supposed to be... I think it was like on the box of the game or something, which I don't own, unfortunately, because I didn't waste money on this piece of... I don't even know. But I think on the box of the game it said something about high-speed chases, and there was like a picture of a police car, I think. Don't quote me on this, I may be wrong. But I seem to recall there being mention somewhere of police chases. There's not a single car in this game. Oh, look at how the checkpoint sign is shining through the ground like that. That's beautiful. I'm not sure what else to say about this. This is an LP. It really is. And this is exactly how someone playing this game ends up playing it after just trying to drive one track seriously. You end up, I mean, it's more fun to watch the truck go whee up a mountain like that, and then whee through a friggin' tree, a giant ass palm tree or something. That's a big ass. I don't even know what that is. That looks like a huge palm tree or something. Whee! Watch out, houses! Ah! That was a really tall door. The tall door. Hold on. Oh god, braking is so slow. I'm holding the down arrow now. There we go. which is so ironic since when you're backing up, you just have to let go to stop instantly. I just want to look at this, the model of this house. Look at the size of that door. What the hell? What the hell? There's a lot of things like that in this game. Little tiny things that make you go, what the hell? And I'm sure I haven't discovered all of them. If you want to try, I'm just gonna press random keys and see if something happens here. If you want to try to uncover more of this game's dirty secrets that aren't supposed to even exist, feel free. Oh, spacebar is break. Oh wow. You can hold spacebar to go backwards even faster. That's oh, I think you can hold spacebar and down arrow. Yeah, you can hold spacebar and the down arrow too. Oh my god, well, I'm out of time, so thank you for watching Let's Play Big Rigs Over the Road Racing.